it's Terry. Welcome back to my channel, Southern Yankee. I am going into work late today. I'm trying to deal with a bunch of stuff for Drew's car with Gap, and we gotta go sign. They did declare the car a total loss, so we gotta go, me and Drew have to go sign paperwork over there today and get everything signed over because he literally has 4 days left of his rental car. As soon as it's signed over and they send that to the bank, we can go finance a new car even before it's done. So we might be doing that on Sunday with him so that we can turn the rental car in on Tuesday and get him tags, and it's going to be such a mess, and I'm definitely going to end up missing a couple days of work because of this, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I've got to deal with it. But I wanted to come to you today. I have my May Allure beauty box, and I have to give you guys an update because if you've watched my other ones, you know that they sent out boxes for I think it was March's box, and I ended up not getting those boxes, went through a lot of stuff, and then April's box showed up. I still hadn't gotten any of March's boxes. They got lost in the mail. They said, hey, if they do end up showing up, then just you can keep them. So I ended up getting 2 boxes just recently that were all the way back from March. And so I kept one box. The other box I gave to, a lot of those items are going into like a little gift care package for my daughter-in-law. So it was great. I got them, and so that worked out well. Also, I was missing some brushes from BoxyCharm. Those came. I was actually just missing one brush out of the 3, not from this month, but the last month. And they sent me a whole nother pack of 3. So I ended up getting double brushes, which I thought was great, which I loved them. They were, I think they were the Luxie brushes. They were the pink ombre with the yellow. They're very pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do my Allure beauty box, which is $15 a month. And I'll put some information down below for you. But I just had to show you this to you guys. Okay, we have a little problem here. These are all Target beauty boxes that have been piling up. And it looks like maybe I have a duplicate. I might have a duplicate here again, so which is fine because what I do with those things is I just put them in a giveaway. I do have a winner for, stay tuned to the end of the video. I have a winner for their contest that I did when I did my, before Mother's Day, I did my Bless Box. And we do have the winner for that, and I just kept forgetting when I'm doing videos to announce it, so I will announce it at the end of this video. Okay, so let's get started. Allure is $15 a month. You get some sample sizes, some full sizes. Usually you get 5 items or so, 5, 6 items. They do give you a little pamphlet that tells you everything that is in the in your little box, and you can also get like tips and tricks. You get sneak peeks. Allure also sends like an email They have a Allure beauty magazine you can sign up for. I think somehow I ended up getting a free subscription for a year, but then they kept sending them, and if you don't cancel it, you will get charged for that. So I just canceled that. And they also, in their newsletter, they send you out, they have like different like tips and tricks and hot beauty trends and makeup trends and all of that stuff that comes out in your email. So there's one item that looks like it did not fit in the little bag. This one didn't have a closure to the bag, so you get a bag of products, and then there's one more that came in here that we'll talk about as we go through the bag. So the first item is by Laneige, which is not I not use any products from Laneige. This is a Water Bank Moisture Cream. If you got the full price, it would be $35. And the other nice thing about this company is you get to try all these products, and if you like them, you get to you can go. A lot of them have coupons. Like this one has a 20% off Water Bank products, and it's good from May to July. So if I enjoyed the sample and wanted to buy the full size, I could get 20% off. So that's another really great thing when you try, because I like trying these subscriptions because it introduces me to products I've never tried. Then if I want them again, I can go back and grab this and say, oh, I have a coupon for that, and try it out. So this says, according to Zoolander philosophy, moisture being the essence of wetness and wetness being the essence of beauty, this little blue jar is brimming with beauty, according to my thirsty skin. This cream is a great balance between light and effectively moisturizing. It doesn't feel heavy, but thoroughly plumps my skin with ceramides and sodium hyaluronate. Using it in the morning under sunscreen and makeup and at night before bed flooded my dehydrated skin, created a silky version of my face, smoothed out the little wrinkles under my eyes, and let me emote without pain in only a week. Plus, my makeup looked better and lasted longer layered on top of it. Awesome. So that I will definitely try. I do have several creams that I'm trying right now, and I'm trying to finish them up. So I'm not going to try this until I finish some of the other things up. But here is what the product looks like, and I'm guessing it's just a little tube. Yeah. So this is just a little baby tube. I just finished today a little number 7 serum that you'll see in my empties video. I'm gonna try so hard to get some of these videos done this weekend because I have so many things to do, and my kids and my boyfriend keep asking why I'm keeping trash, because it's all the empty stuff that should go in the trash. So, all right, so the next item is why we have the extra piece down below, and I'm interested to try this. This is St. Tropez Self Tan Bronzing Water Gel. I thought it was like a mist, but it's a gel, and a full price bottle of this is $45 or $44, and you can buy it at Ulta. I don't know if you guys, how well you can see that, but maybe I'm even holding it upside down. I don't know. There we go. So it's St. Tropez Purity Gel, and it's got a little pump, and that is what this is for. This is like a mitt to put on your hand, and so it looks like apply St. Tropez Tan as directed and blend it using the mitt. So you put this on and then you use it and wipe it all over your body. So I don't know how much this little thing will cover, so I was thinking of using it on my face. I don't know, but I think what I'll do is maybe try it on a spot, an inconspicuous spot first, because you've got to be careful with tanning, or tanning stuff, because it can be streaky or it can be too dark. So anyway, it says of all the self-tanning formulas I've tested, foams, lotion, and sprays, this liquidy gel is a clear winner. It's easy to spread a thin coat over dry skin, so I didn't get any streaks or splotches. There's no guide color, so it doesn't stain your clothes, but its glistening wet texture lets you see and feel where you've applied it. It sinks in quickly, and the scent's a mix of fresh and tropical. Truly, it left zero stink behind. I used it in the morning and ran around all day. One application is great for a subtle glow, but I use it a few days in a row for a golden color. Okay, so it sounds like it gives you more of a mild glow to start with, which is great. That's so you can kind of build it up. So I'm excited to try that. The other thing I did already try, this is their eye lights, and we have just come off of getting from BoxyCharm. We had, I think it was from Ciate London, the is something similar to this, where it was like a liquid eyeshadow, and I love it. I love that one. I got the color Cupid, and I use it a lot from like my inner corner, like halfway, and then blend it into the with the other stuff. So this is by Model Company, and it is in the color, I don't know. Let's see. It's like, I think it might be another pink color. So this is $12. You buy it at Model Company, and you can get 30% off at checkout if you're an Allure member. This is a bronzy champagne cream shadow, dries fast, doesn't crease or rub off, and doe foot applicator. Okay, cool metallic effect, but you can blend the edges out into a glittering haze. And she says she likes pairing it with a thick line of black eyeliner. The combo makes me feel very belle de jour, and every time I wear it, my lids look fresh for hours after applying, as they did when I recapped the tube. So I did try this. However, I had a Jelly Much shadow on that I had put on in the morning from ColourPop, and it was like a purplish one. And so that's sort of like a cream shadow too, those Jelly Much shadows. And I wear that for about 8 or 9 hours. So when this came in, I just put a little bit over it and it flaked off. So I think it was just too much. So I have to really try this when I don't have something else on that's, like I could probably put it on today, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave my look as is today. I have kind of a peachy coral theme going, but here's what this looks like. So the other one I got is much more pink, where this is, she said, like a champagne gold. So this is going to be great with my browns and neutrals. That pink one I'll use over top my pinks and burgundy shades. All right, let's see if I can show you guys. And then so that's like if you leave it, but then you can just sort of blend it out and it'll just give you a nice little shimmer on your eye. And that's very, very subtle. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's very subtle. You probably can also dab it here and here if you want for a little bit of a highlight, you know, like a little sparkle on your cheeks. And this is inexpensive too. It's $12 for the full size. I don't know that this is 1.9 grams or 0.06 full ounces. I don't know if this is a full size or not, so it might be. That's a little smaller than the other one we got. All right. The next thing is by Allure, and this is a lip gloss in the color Vibe, and it is a pale pinkish nude gloss with a 60s vibe. Let's see. Because it's sheer with warm tones for a more modern and more flattering take on that classic Sex Kitten lip color. It's a super pretty, also with dark eye makeup or layered as a highlight over a deeper nude color. Make sure your lips are smooth or apply it over a balm. It's less cute on chapped skin. Get down, Nitro. Get down. You know better. He's trying to climb up. I got boxes there so he can't, but he still was trying. All right, so here we are in the color Vibe. Let's take a look at this. This I have not really looked at. So it's sheer gloss. I have something by Allure that's like a lip stain, and it's in a dark color that we got in a box. I'm not a huge fan. It was really drying, but this is a gloss, so I can't imagine that this is drying. And it definitely is a nude color. And since it's a gloss, they said you could put it over your lips. So let's put a little, let's put a little bit on. Yeah, this won't dry. Yes, this is so far, this is a very moisturizing gloss. And it's actually not high sheen either. It just gives you like a subtle little sheen. So I think I'm gonna like this quite a bit. So this is fantastic. And then the next thing in here are these anti-frizz sheets, which I've never seen these before. And we got 2 of them. You get a box of 15 for $18 on Amazon if you want to buy more. And it says these are by Nunzio Savanio. And it says, I don't think I've met anyone who has more flyaways than I do, but you'd never know it now that I use these small but mighty sheets soaked in coconut oil. With just a few swipes, they help smooth, condition, and tame my double processed hair. They're individually packaged. They fit in my tiniest purse, easy to stash at my desk, and don't take room in my overstuffed gym bag. They're great after a workout. You can use them on just flyaways, but I like running one from my roots to my ends because these sheets add shine without making the roots oily. One is more than enough for my shoulder length hair. Ah, okay, and you can get 20% off on here as well. I get, you can kind of see, I get like little flyaways up in here. I always have them. And by the way, my commercial is live now on for Kia. We saw it, like, I was sitting here playing on my phone and watching, the TV was on. I wasn't really paying attention to it. All of a sudden I thought I heard my voice. I looked up and it was my commercial, and then we saw it like 2 or 3 times. And when I'm driving the car, I noticed that I had little flyaways right here, and I was like, oh, like that's the first thing I noticed was my hair. I was like, damn it. So anyway, I don't know if you guys will see that because that's like it's a dealership here in Virginia. So unless you live here, you're probably not going to see my commercial. But anyway, this is the frizz sheets, and wish I had those before I filmed that commercial. And then the last thing in here, okay. So this is Lou by Jean Co. Erase Cleansing Exfoliating and Brightening Powder. I have never seen anything like this. Cleanses, exfoliates, and brightens. So I'm going to show it to you first. And you can see it's a powder. But I feel like this might be a lot of work. I don't know. Well, I'll try it. I'll let you guys know if I like it. And if it works, I will use it. But it says, combine this loose powder exfoliator made with milk powder and oats with warm water, apply, wait a minute, massage it away, and it unclogs pores and renders skin as soft as a baby in a tiny velour tracksuit. That's funny. It's $15 for a full one. And again, you can get 20% off if you use the code in here. So it looks like there's a code for almost everything in here. So it says mix a tablespoon of this with a half a tablespoon of water and form a paste. Apply to face, let dry for a minute. While damp, gently massage away. Paste should come off like eraser peels. Eraser peels? I don't know what that means. And it takes blackheads out and reduces large pores. Add a drop of water to continue erasing if paste dries. Use twice a week as needed. That's interesting. If it truly, unclogs pores and gets rid of blackheads and brightens your skin and exfoliates your skin, it might be worth the headache of messing with the powder and the water in the in your bathroom when you're working on your face, because I was just thinking that would be messy. Let's see what and it's just like you just gotta dump it in your hand and then put water in your hand and make a paste. So but if it does what it says it does, it might be worth it. So I'll have to give you an update. And if any of you guys have used this, comment below and let me know. I'm curious to see how well it worked for you. So that is our entire Allure Beauty Box for May. I think this is a good box. I'm excited about a lot of these products. And honestly, other than like the Laritzi, I've tried one of their products. I haven't tried any of these products in here. So I love when I get brand new products to try. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. I've got lots of them to do for you. There's some more coming up. My Stitch Fix is up in case you see this and haven't done that. We did our mother-daughter Stitch Fix, so definitely go and check that out. And I did a Get Ready With Me last weekend using some new products, if you want to check that out as well. And, oh, the winner. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, so the winner for the contest that I ran is Stacy, Stacey. I'm going to pop her comment right up here on the screen. Stacy, you are the winner. I will put my email address in the description box down below. Please email me your address so I know where to send your goodies to. Congratulations. And don't worry if any of you, were like bummed you didn't win this one. I have more coming up, and I'll have some bigger ones coming up. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things coming up here in the future. We're doing bunches of stuff to get ready and change my channel. I bought some backgrounds. We're trying to find a little bit of an area that I can really film. This isn't a bad area. It's fine. Usually I get good light in here, but it does cloud up my whole living room space with all the boxes. So we're trying to put things in a room that's not often seen and not used. I think we're going to move into the dining room because we really only use that during like holidays, and I can clean it up when people are coming over. So, and I have a couple different backgrounds that we got. So anyway, I am super excited and about some of the fun changes coming up. Congratulations, Stacy. I hope you're excited that you won. And for the rest of you, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and because any of the giveaways I do, you'll need to subscribe. So and give me a comment. Tell me what you liked about the Allure Beauty Box. If you got one, if you've tried any of them, you like the products, you didn't like the products, let me know your thoughts on this box for May. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.